Hi, I'm Dr. Christy. Welcome to my Homeopathic Remedy of the Month series. This is a series where I'm going to bring you one of my favorite homeopathic remedies or a remedy that I think you should keep in your medicine cabinet. What I'll be doing is I'll be giving you the name of the remedy, what that remedy can be useful for, and the potencies that I like to keep on hand. Now let's get started. This month's homeopathic remedy of the month is Lachesis. I have used this remedy for so many different things. It's great for sore throats, hot flashes, toothaches, seizures, and many ailments that are left-sided. But I have a couple of stories that I want to share with you about times that I've used this particular remedy. I first used Lachesis with my mom, who has had asthma for a very long time. And if you remember my hay fever story earlier this year, I have a feeling her asthma might be similar to what I experienced with hay fever. Anyway, over the years, her asthma developed into a dry, tickling cough that would occur every morning when she would get out of bed. And once I started studying homeopathy and learned that those symptoms called for Lachesis, I gave it to her to try. Sure enough, it took care of the asthma and the cough. Now for my second story. My grandfather had a stroke back in 2020 that caused him to develop aspiration pneumonia. Being 2020, we were lucky to even get to go in one person at a time to see him in the hospital. But when I went in and found him laying there, hooked up to all sorts of machines, not responding to anyone, his breathing sounded like he was breathing underwater. It was just very gurgly sounding. I had known prior to going in that I probably had one chance to get a remedy in him. Let's just say that the doctors told my mom that the outcome didn't look so good. Knowing that Lachesis is good for pneumonia and for strokes, I chose to take that remedy in with me and I put it in his mouth. I am not kidding you. Within 30 minutes after giving him the Lachesis, he coughed really huge and a bunch of mucus came up out of his lungs, into his throat, and into his mouth. I had to suction it all out, and the gurgle in his breathing went away. My mom stayed with him that night and said that he had slept better that night than he had the 3 previous nights since the stroke. And the next day, the doctors didn't see so grim when they would come into the room. Now, there's way more to his story as far as the stroke is concerned, but let's just say that he was with us for 4 more months before he passed away. So if you can't tell, I really love Lachesis. Mostly, I use it in a 200C potency, but I also keep it on hand in a 30C potency. Have you ever used Lachesis in the past, or do you have any questions about using it? If so, let me know in the comments. That's it for now, so I'll see you next time.